Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Kal Halayim La Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem, Brakah HaKwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the bishops, and the elders, and the teachers, the soldiers, the brothers of Great Millstone, teaching the truth worldwide to seal up the elect of Israel, the 144,000 men who are going to rule when Yahushai returns, to our Lord Yahushai HaMashiach, yo, who we belong to, you know what I mean? The King. And to the men, women, and children who are going to live to see the day that Yahushai comes and we get beamed up and we see Esau fall, you know, and we get to, you know, walk into the kingdom of heaven, yo, with brand new bodies, man. The men, women, and children, the citizens of heaven. To you I say shalom. I just finished work as usual, and I came to drop something for the nation, yo. And this topic I don't even want to talk about, but yo, I just got some information on it, and I was like, yo, you know what? Let me just bring it up, man. I got on Eve yesterday. I'm gonna get on her again today, and I also want to talk about this because this proves that we're the Israelites, man. Because there's no other nation doing this at the alarm at the rate that Israel's doing it. And this isn't medical information either. I'm talking about baby deleting. You know, I didn't even want to say the A word, even though it's gonna come up. You know what I mean? Baby deleting, fam. I don't ever hear bitches going to do it, but you know they be doing it. I know they be doing it heavy in America. Like, for example, like Canada, you don't really hear. I don't even know where the fuck. Well, I guess you go to Planned Parenthood, right? But I've never heard a bitch say, "Yeah, yo, I'm about to go get an abortion." But I do be hearing stories. You know what I mean? And fucking, they be doing it, man. At fucking rates that are out of this world. Like, so-called black women get the most, I'm just gonna say it, abortions more than anybody. The Chinese women ain't going out fucking doing the shit. Fucking the Indian bitches aren't going out doing the shit. Kal Halayim La Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai 144. Gas steady been at 144. Anyways, Indian bitches don't do it. You know what I mean? Fucking Arab bitches don't be going to do it. White bitches do it, whatever, but not like Eve. Eve does it like 73% or something. 73% of all the abortions are Eve, bro. And like, bitches are whores, man. Dog, I'm gonna show you something. I just made the one video. I hope there's no one in my spot. Anyways, I just recorded a video. I don't even want to make this long either. I'm just gonna show you what I seen, and it was disturbing as shit. So I saved it and I just recorded it on my other phone to show you. And then there's a video of this other woman dropping knowledge about abortions and how freaking Eve is out of control. And then I'm gonna drop 2 scriptures and then I'm gonna wrap it up because I don't want to even talk about fucking bitches killing their babies. I'm just bringing it up because it's edifying, and it also proves that we're the Israelites, bro. Without a shadow of a doubt, man. Like all the good. I thought someone was in my spot, man. Bro, I'm gonna settle this shit tomorrow with my building about these spots, and then I'm gonna go to the other building and show them that they're on a fuckery too. Because niggas is out here getting fucking parking tickets on their block. That makes no sense. Like, there's a parking lot, but you're not allowed to park here. Like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Anyways. Just parking up real quick. Okay. So yeah, man. Like, I don't want to, like, I already went in on Eve yesterday, but I'm bringing this out for the reason of the scriptures that I'm going to bring out. The Lord was definitely talking to Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, bro. He wasn't talking to nobody else. No one's out here running around killing their fucking babies, bro. And we've been doing it. We did it in the past, passing our babies through the fire, as the Bible says it. Put this shit on. I'm not turning this back on. We used to pass our babies through the fire, meaning like we used to sacrifice our babies to fucking gods that doesn't exist, like Molech and Baal and all type of shit. When the Lord said not to do it, it was literally a law. Do not fucking kill your babies, man. And we're still doing it to this day because whores open their legs, let niggas fucking nut in them. Sorry for being so graphic. And they don't want a baby. They want to live, a fucking hot girl summer life. And a baby's gonna, ruin their lives, basically. So they just fucking go to a clinic that Esau set up in their neighborhood to kill them. And I seen someone say this the other day, like, yo, I can't remember the number, but let's just say the man said that there would be like 50 million more black people in America if bitches didn't get fucking abortions, bro. I can't remember the exact number he said, but let's just say that. Like, imagine there was 50 million more Jakes. I know the Lord's in control of everything, and the Lord's in control of the population and how many spirits are on the earth and stuff, but just for saying sake, like for carnal saying sake, there'd be a lot more fucking people on earth. There'd be a lot more of us so-called Negroes on earth if bitches didn't fucking kill their babies, bro. And this video is so disturbing. Like, I know how they do it. I've seen two ways of how they do it. I've seen a fucking, like a graphic of like this, like a tweezers type, or like, grabbing the baby and just pulling it apart, bro. Pulling his legs apart and his fucking other leg and his torso and then his head. Crazy. And then this video, it's like a vacuum. And a bitch said that the vacuum is like 5 times more powerful than a regular fucking vacuum, house vacuum. And it just sucks your baby out, bro. And you could see the baby fighting, like it was kicking. Dog, I'm gonna show you, man. It's disturbing, but let me just show you. And then get it pop in. Because it is a disturbing topic, man. Abortions are wicked, bro. And I don't know how women do it. So, and you guys wanted Kamala Harris in the shit so that you can have the power and the fucking, like, that was like a main topic. Like, she wanted to get in so that hoes could get abortions, bro. Anyways, take this in, bro.
So on TikTok, we just watched A Human Life, and first comment that comes up is, OMG, another woman choosing what's best for her. Think of that word choice in that song that this creator used. In the end, it didn't really matter. The song choice was chosen for the fetus, the child in the womb. I tried so hard because you see the child kicking in this video before the cannula, the suction cannula, which is 11, 12 times more powerful than the household vacuum, sucks this child into a tube and ends his or her life. I tried so hard, but in the end, it didn't really matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in
Nigga, yo, the baby was fucking fighting for its life, bro. And the shit was just killing it, yo. There's bitches that do this like 5-6 times in their lives and shit. I've heard a story of bitches being turned away because they've done this too many times, bro. Like women do this as a fucking form of like friggin' birth control. No condoms, no fucking whatever the fuck. I can't remember how many methods there are of pregnancy prevention. But hoes would rather just, you know what? Nah, let me just go down to Planned Parenthood or wherever the fuck and get this baby killed. Like a real life murder thing, bro. And I don't even want to, bro, I could sit here all day and like talk about how this is like, it's a planned thing, like a conspiracy, or, you know, everyone knows Margaret Sanger and shit. Like it was just a planned thing to make sure that so-called Negroes don't multiply and we need to kill their babies type shit. You know what I mean? But that's just it's the same topic, but I'm not going to go in and talk about her. I'm going to play this other video real quick and get it over with. And then we're going to get into the scriptures and then wrap it up. So take this in. Take this in, Israel.
We're at 13% of the population in 1973 when Roe v. Wade was passed. It is 2024. We are still at 13% of the population. Every other demographic that has come here has excelled and passed us, and it is because of the strategic placement of abortion clinics. Like it's not that these black people weren't created.
Right.
They were created. They were just aborted. Right. So we are aborting our future. We're constantly crying about being an oppressed minority, right? But we can never be the majority if we're having over 45% of all the abortions happening in the U.S. and we're only 13% of the population. But out of that 13% of the population, only 7% are childbearing age. We're at 13% of the population in 1973 when 80% of abortion clinics are in black communities. Like I've said it before, we get abortion clinics, they get fertility clinics, and it's something that we got to wake up to because our community, we see white supremacy in everything except abortion. And it's easy for us to research this history about Margaret Sanger, about the strategic placement of their clinics, about the Negro Project, about Title X funding. All of this stuff is readily at our hands. So what we have to do is, I think there's going to come a time where the collective, we're going to have to come together and we're going to have to say, damn, choosing a side, we need to vie for the policies that are best for us. 80% of abortion clinics are in black communities. Poverty is not an excuse to terminate black life. Close your legs, swallow, jack, get a dildo, put a condom on. Birth control exists. Like pregnancy can be prevented. There's a reason why they promote promiscuity and they promote abortions the way that they do, because nobody is walking out of the abortion clinic with the baby's remains. If we talking about organ harvesting, what are they doing with all of those aborted babies when the woman gets up off of the table and leaves out of the clinic? Because I don't know one woman that's left out of the abortion clinic with her baby's remains.
Right.
If you go to the hospital and you have a miscarriage, they'll tell you call the funeral home or whatever, they give you the baby's remains, you go, you have a funeral. What they doing with all of them aborted babies? Why are we putting so much money into abortion when we could be putting that money in pregnancy prevention? Pregnancy prevention is a real thing.
I believe in that. I agree with that. Put money into that.
Doesn't.
But I still believe women should have a choice.
Well, you should have a choice too then. If a woman should have a choice to kill the baby, poverty is not an excuse to terminate black life. Close your legs. All I've seen Kamala do is promote abortion. Okay? This is what you're talking about giving us free housing, tax credits, and all of that. They got to be paid back. Y'all could have been done this. This stuff that you're talking about helping black men, you all could have been done this. People want to give us the excuse that, well, she's the VP, she didn't have any power. Well, hell, Kim Kardashian ain't never held a seat in office, and she done did more for niggas than Kamala Harris ever has in her lifetime. I've never held a seat in office. I've done more for niggas than Kamala Harris ever has in her lifetime. This idea that somebody can't operate from a position of VP, that they can't use their influence. If I can use my influence to get Trump to change the law, you telling me Kamala can't use her influence as VP to get something done specifically for our community? When them Asians was murdered down here in Atlanta, she came down here, was on ABC talking about she was the first Asian vice president. I don't know if she Asian, black, or Indian, but that ain't the point. All I've seen Kamala do is promote abortion, okay? This is what you're talking about giving us free housing, tax credits, and all of that. They got to be paid back. Y'all could have been done this. This stuff that you're talking about helping black men, you all could have been done. Babies learn off of model behavior, basically off of what they see. We done all had babies before. You'll see the baby get up and eventually start walking because he's tired of everybody else getting up and walking. You'll see him pick up the spoon and start feeding himself. They have that capacity to model behavior. That's why we have to watch what our children listen to. We have to watch what they're watching on TV, what they're watching on the phones. We have to watch who we allow to watch our children, what environments we expose them to, because babies model behavior. So they're not born with a sexual attraction. That's something that develops over time, which is why you see this huge push to put LGBTQ in elementary schools. Joe Biden was going to remove funding from public schools, elementary schools, for food, to feed these a school lunch program if they didn't teach them about LGBTQ in elementary school. Why your kid need to go to school to learn how to get fucked in the ass? Your son. You're not sending your son to school to learn how to...
Why you put that on his mind?
I'm sending my kid to school for you to educate and learn how to read, learn how to write, learn how to multiply, algorithms, all this other great stuff that y'all got. Maybe throw some credit in there, farming. Why are we even... Babies learn off of model behavior, basically.
All right, Israel. I just wanted to show you that real quick. Jake is an asshole. The guy, women. I do think women should have a choice. Listen, women shouldn't have a choice to fucking choose nothing of nothing, especially here in Babylon. Okay, they don't choose the right partners. They don't choose the right anything. They didn't even choose the right careers, bro. They're horrible. And y'all niggas need Yahushai to fix you, okay? I hope Kamala Harris is a heathen so that she can go into slavery, because she's a fucking witch, okay? And that's all. That's really the only thing I really heard her talking about is fucking abortions. And that woman was right. She said she's done more for niggas than Kamala Harris ever did in her lifetime, and that's a fucking fact, man. And all the stats that she said about Eve killing her shit, like that's all true, bro. Horrible human beings is the Israelite woman, man. You need fixing, especially the southern kingdom of us, the Negro women. I don't really know any northern kingdom women like that. There's not a lot. Well, there are, but I don't know any. Like, there's not a lot of there's no Mexican community in Toronto, or like a big, like you go around and you see a bunch of Mexicans, or like you see a bunch of, you know what I mean, Brazilians, or friggin' Puerto Ricans or Dominicans. Like New York City, you'll see that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but not here. They're sprinkled around, but there's no big community, dog. So I could only talk for, like, here in Toronto, it's Benjamin, seen? Jamaicans, Trinis, Bajans, a lot of Guyanese and whatever. But, yeah, man. Scriptures. So like I said, I'm bringing this out just to show you that, honestly, like, just another thing to prove that we are the Israelites, because only Israelites are really out here passing their babies through the fire like that. Scriptures. Leviticus 18:21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. okay, we're not passing our babies through the fire to Molech, but we are doing it in the case of, I don't know, why do bitches get abortions? Because they don't want a baby? Or, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they let the worst nigga fuck them and get them pregnant, so they don't want to have a baby for this nigga type shit. Or they have a man already. They have a man. They cheat on their fucking man, get pregnant, and instead of, you know what I mean? Oh, I can't pop up pregnant with this next baby, so I'm gonna kill this baby so that my fucking husband or boyfriend doesn't fucking find out that I'm a whore. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, that's what's going on out here, yo. Like, seriously. Deuteronomy 18, 9 to 12. When thou art come into the land which Yahweh thy power giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. Only Esau would come up with some fucking shit where you can walk in and kill your baby, bro. There shall not be found among you any that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination to Yahweh, and because of these abominations, Yahweh thy power does drive them out from before thee. Yo, a lot of you fucking women are into witchcraft, bro. And it's not cool, but you see it like on Instagram. Like, yo, there's certain emojis that bitches use that let you know that they're witches, yo. Like, there's this friggin' like, there's this emoji. It looks like an eyeball. It's like a circle. It's like a blue circle, then a white circle, then a blue circle, then like a middle is white. I don't know what it's called, but it has a name. And I've seen women wearing it as jewelry. I see it in their bios and shit. It's a witch thing. I've seen bitches like hanging up like weird fucking pictures on their walls in their rooms and shit. Yo, a lot of you bitches are witches, man, and it's crazy. But the Lord made it clear in his laws, you're not supposed to fucking kill your babies, man. Back in the day, we were having the women were giving birth to the babies, but then they were killing them. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's like they're just getting rid of them before they're even born, bro, which is so wicked. That video of the baby getting sucked out is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Exodus 22 and 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. You niggas need to die, man. All you women who practice witchcraft and shit and are down with abortions like that should be killed. And you'll be back in your right mind. You know what I mean? Because the future is going to be perfect. We're going to micromanage the earth. Yo, Israelite women aren't going to be on that. And you fucking heathens are going to be having your babies. Because your babies belong to us. Your babies are going to be property. See? There ain't going to be no abortions in the fucking kingdom of heaven, man. 2 Kings 16, 1 to 3. Now, this is a story of one of the kings of Israel. See? Or Judah. Take it in. In the 17th year of Pekah, the son of Ramallah, Ahaz, the son of Jotham, king of Judah, began to reign. 23 years old was Ahaz when he began to reign, and reigned 16 years in Jerusalem, and did not that which was right in the sight of Yahweh his power, like David his father, but he walked in the way of the kings of Israel. Yeah, he made his son to pass through the fire according to the abominations of the heathen, whom Yahweh cast out from before the children of Israel. So even kings were moving wasi, bro. You know what I mean? Why would you make your child pass through the fire? Why would you make something like a human being and then sacrifice it, bro? Like that. That's insane. And to bun it, put it through fire? Nigga. Now, this is the last scripture, and it's kind of lengthy because when I was reading it, every single point of this proves that we're the Israelites, man. And like, I wanted to get the start of this scripture, and then the end is where the point is. But yo, I had to get the whole thing, bro. So bear with me, Israel. It's not too long. I'll get through it. So book this, and then we're gonna get out of here, okay? 2 Kings 17, 7 to 17. So 2 Kings chapter 17, verses 7 to 17. Seen? For so it was that the children of Israel had sinned against Yahweh their power, which had brought them up out of the land of Egypt, from under the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and had fear of other gods, and walked in the statutes of the heathen, whom Yahweh cast out from before the children of Israel, and the kings of Israel which they had made. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against Yahweh their power, and they built them high places in all their cities, worshiping other gods, from the tower of the watchman to the fenced city, and they set them up images and groves in every high hill, and under every green tree, and there they burnt incense in all the high places, as did the heathen, whom Yahweh carried away before them, and wrought wickedness, things to provoke Yahweh to anger. For they served idols, which of Yahweh had said unto them, Ye shall not do this thing. Yet Yahweh testified against Israel and against Judah, saying, Turn ye from your evil ways and keep my commandments and statutes. That's all we had to do, fam. According to all the laws which I commanded your fathers, and which I sent to you by my servants the prophets. Notwithstanding, they would not hear, but hardened their necks, niggas, like to the necks of their neck of their fathers, that did not believe in Yahweh their power, and they rejected his statutes and his covenants that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies which he testified against them. And they followed vanity and became vain, and went after the heathens that were round about them, concerning whom Yahweh had charged them, that they should not do like them. And they left all the commandments of Yahweh their power, and made them molten images, even 2 calves, and made groves, and worshipped all the host of heaven, and served Baal. And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire, and used divinations and enchantments, and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of Yahweh, to provoke him to anger. Brother, yo, it must have been fucking wild back then, yo, in Jerusalem, and when the kings were ruling and shit, bro. Like, yo, and we knew who Yahweh was, right? But we chose not to worship him. We chose it's not like they didn't ever hear of the real power of Israel and like all the stories, you know? It's not like nowadays, you know what I mean? Obviously the elect have woken up, but the Lord made us forget who he was for a long time, right? So it's not like they have an excuse, but the curses is just the way the curses is set up, that a lot of Israelites don't know the power of Israel. And only a certain number are going to wake up, and even out of that number that are going to wake up, only a certain number are the elect that are going to be saved. Because not every Israelite who knows that they're an Israelite is going to be saved, man. I don't know, man. It's a beautiful story how it's gonna happen and how it did happen. Because in the end, we're gonna win, and at the end, all Israel's gonna be saved. But bro, like, how, going back to the topic, how hard is it to not get pregnant, bro? First of all, hoes know when they're supposed to, when they start ovulating. You mean, like, so when you're so, I don't know, I'm not an expert on fucking periods and when bitches bodies and shit, but okay, you have your period, right? Okay, you have a fucking, like, a window of when you're ovulating. I mean, when you're not ovulating, and then you know that, okay, right about now is when, you know what I mean? If I'm a fucking whore on the street letting fucking niggas slam anytime they fucking feel like it, this should be around the time where I should not be letting niggas nut for me to get pregnant. How fucking hard is that? I don't think it's that hard. And it's every month, so you should know what the fuck's going on. But anyways, Israel, man. Yahushua is gonna fix everything. So all of this is gonna be a thing of the past. Having abortions is wicked. And that's that, yo. Like, you women, my body, my choice shit. You guys are fucking demons. Like, yo, it's disgusting to me, yo. Like, I can't believe you niggas really go out and do that shit. Fucking hoes be 7 months, 8 months pregnant and shit in certain places and getting fucking abortions and shit. In certain states, I think you can be pregnant and your baby's due tomorrow, and you could go, you know what? Nah, I changed my mind. I don't want this shit. And a nigga will fucking rip your fucking baby out your shit and suck it in a fucking vacuum, bro. And the bitch said it. You don't even know what these people are doing with the fetuses, dog. Like, they do shit with those things, man. Bro, you niggas gonna die. And it's all good. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Salute to the 144,000 men. And salute to the men, the real women and children who Yahweh is going to have mercy on. And, you know what I mean? If a, not righteous woman, but, you know, a woman who believes in the Lord, you know what I mean? If you did that in your past, like, you repented, and you know you wouldn't do that shit ever again, man. Because, I don't know. And there's some story, I don't even want to hear about, oh, what if it's a rape thing. Like, how many fucking cases are like that? I'm pretty sure it's happened or it happens, but nigga, no, you guys are just whores. All right, Eve, you're done, man. And I just wanted to get through this topic because I seen it, and the spirit was on me to, like, yo, I should bring this out to be my, like, video for, like, the last video for the week, because it's Sunday and Monday is the new thing. So we're out here, yo. I'm gonna go home and ready up for the new week. Oh, before we go, Prophecy Watch. Putin said if Biden's moving wassy, bro. Why Biden's coming in like he wants to start war. He's giving Ukraine permission to use U.S. rockets and missiles to lick up Russia. And Russia done said, if anybody helps the Ukraine fight us, you're going to be on our list for shit. And it's all good because Gog is going to do some things out here. So we just got to watch and see what the hell happens. I know the Amalekites are supposed to start off the things, but we're going to see how Yahweh Bashem Yashai does it. And we're out here, man. Anyways, Israel, hold it down, yo. Shalom.